Olá pessoal, beleza? Sejam bem-vindos a mais uma live aqui no canal. Continuando aqui, The Outer Worlds. Fechou? Exatamente onde a gente parou. A gente tava meio preso aqui nessa parte, mas eu vi que a gente tem que vir por aqui, ó. Tem que dar toda essa volta aqui, ó. Bora lá. Tem que continuar aí até o final lá. Aí vai ter uma ponte lá na frente que vai ajudar a gente. Achei que não era por aqui, né, mano? Lembrando, essa missão aí, ela é da premissa da titia, né? A gente precisa ajudar eles. Provavelmente essa aqui eu acho que é a última deles. Nossa, explodiu o bagulho aqui. Nossa. Tava morrendo, mano. A gente precisa subir lá, ó. Vou seguir reto aí, né? Vai ter mais inimigo na frente. Ah, oi, oi, boy. Bom dia, mano. Tá bem hoje? Minha arma passou de nível. Bicho. O bicho fugindo. Acho que hoje eu vou terminar isso aqui, old boy. Quando eu terminar isso aqui, eu vou ir lá pro PlayStation. Aí eu vou jogar os jogos que eu te falei mesmo. Platinar o Lego Batman 2? Aí sim, hein? Esses daí eu vou... Ai, meu Deus. Que isso? Os Lego Batman eu vou jogar no que vem só. E vai lançar aquele novo Lego, né? Aí pra pegar o ritmo ali eu já vou jogar no que vem. Compensa mais essa arma que é mais forte. Gasta munição a mais de besta. Eu acho que eu preciso vender... achar um vendedor pra vender, mano. Tô com os itens cheios aqui no inventário.
Dawn members up ahead. Shouldn't be a problem. They're my people, unlike the traitorous scum in Golden Ridge.
Error. No evidence found to confirm assessment. Caution is advised.
Glorious Dawn!
Que isso?
Invader is here! Attack!
You ignorant fools! I'm almost sorry I have to kill you! Almost! Oh, enemy. Target, Commander! Don't tease me! Like stings. Aggressor at hand. Let's watch the prize! I will restore
Fala de cara aqui, né?
Friendly company. That's on.
Ai, ai, vou morrer. Tem bastante maluco aí, mano. Tem um cara lá em cima. Tá dando uns tiros aí bem chato. Pronto. Mas ainda tem, mano.
System failure. Standing by for assistance. Resuming hostility. Health benefits available at your request.
Ué?
Providing a host of health benefits.
Por que ela me curava? Ela não me curou? O cara tá muito longe.
Your Valerie unit requires service.
Ai, vou morrer. Pô, aquele maluco tá muito longe, velho.
Emergency protocols.
Que isso?
Is in need of assistance.
Tem um mini chefe ali. Bastante vida. Viu?
Resuming hostilities.
Toma. Bancada aí, né? Eu não quero, eu quero um vendedor, né? Pra gente já vender. Será que a gente consegue passar aí? Nossa. Aí sim. Nossa. Calma aí, você não pode errar aqui o passo. Ai, vamos. Boa. Esse negócio fecha aí, né? Tô indo lá pro arquivo lá, hein?
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Is a fellow subject lacking the
Please observe that the archive entry is heavily defended. Consider an alternate means of access to avoid direct protectorate engagement. This unit recommends enabling ally lift access from Spireton. Now that we have secured said location, force, stealth is one valid course of action. Seeking and acquiring combat reinforcement is a more optimal course of
Bora
action.
improvisar.
Whatever you say, Commander.
Prudence dictates we repel invasive elements.
Vendedor, tem munição aqui? Munição, vou ver. Preciso de projéteis curtos? Nossa, tem bancada aqui também, pronto. Deixa eu jogar fora as armas lixo aqui, mano. Eu vou ficar com essa daqui. Armagedon. Acho que é isso, hein? Bom, agora da roupa, mano. A gente tá usando uma roupa azul também, né? Acredito eu que essa roupa azul é melhor. Nosso capacete dá acerto crítico.
All we have.
Tá com bastante arma, né, mano? Pronto. Eu queria comprar, fazer uma modificação, mano. Só que minha arma não dá. Esse fuzil aqui, ó. Da hora isso aqui, vou pôr isso aqui. Pronto, agora nosso capacete ali tem uma modificação a mais. Agora a gente veio de Austrália aqui. 25 mil já.
Prudence dictates we reject individualism in all its many forms.
I too never question authority.
By my neck, the primary the hostile to that.
Meu amigo. Ai, ai, tô enxergando o cara. Bem forte aqui. Morri. Deu nem tempo. Nossa, a toxicidade já tava muito alta. Mano. Essa armadura ela segura um pouco, não?
Hostilities.
Vou testar essa arma aqui. Vou salvar o jogo pra voltar daqui. Eu podia pular isso. Que água bosta, mano. Você precisa atirar no cara. E aí recarrega pra aí sim ela explodir o tiro lá no cara. Esse revólver aqui mesmo.
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
Esse cara é muito forte aqui, mano. Mas eu gostei dessas pistolinhas aí. Tentar essa daqui de choque. Interessante isso aqui.
All its
Observe said progress. Sustain the system.
An enemy.
Seeking cover!
This unit
Nossa arma, mano. Meu Deus do céu. Nossa senhora.
prudence dictates.
Agora deu daninho, hein?
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
error. Unable to process conversation request at this time.
A gente precisava de um médico, mano. Chamar elevador do pináculo ativado.
This lift is going nowhere fast. This area's been picked clean.
Improvised electrical wiring detected. detected. Hypothesizing. Following the wiring.
Individual responsible for scavenging
These premises.
Landed on a hostile planet, day 35.
Esse cara.
Brought to you by the... Oh. Not sure how you managed to approach unnoticed. Could be I'd grown so attuned to my surroundings, I became one with the wood. Were you left behind by your unit too? Are you in need of some hard-fought knowledge? Why, after only just 2 weeks on my own, I ascertained how to pry open a rations tin unaided. Did you know there's a little opener key attached? Likely I have. Was there a big console that looked like somebody just unceremoniously yanked? I might be convinced to part with them. For a small I'm fixing to take down one of the local ursopods. A few sprat corpses would be helpful as bait.
Ah, mentira isso aí.
Gather some, and we'll make a trade. As much as I appreciate the compliment, such work is beneath someone of my skills. Accomplished hunters like me are well known to their habitat stretches from inside the archive's entrance. Here's a fetching headpiece that ought to make it easier. Put it on, and they'll see you as one. Have at it now. I'll learn you all about self-sufficiency and survival yet.
Hoyt. Name's Hoyt, right? I've noted some right sophisticated interactions among the Crabbles lately. Intricate courtship rituals, coordinated group efforts, all about thermal transfer. When my unit was first stationed down here, I kept making excuses to sneak off and observe them. Product research, I said. Very hush-hush. Eventually gave my lieutenant a field promotion and ordered them all away. Been living off the land here like the Crabbles ever since. Their unfertilized roe actually makes for some good eating. Included some with this message. Eat up.
Ainda bem que já tá aqui, né? Pô, rifle incendiário, mano. Deixa eu ver. Projéteis longos. Qual que é a minha arma de projéteis longos aqui? Essa aqui, rifle de assalto rajada 68 de dano. Essa aqui dá 62. Mano, eu vou já adicionar o lixo já. Nossa, esse detonador remoto eu não gostei, muito ruim. Oh.
you get the sprats I need? So I might, bait the equal. Finally!
Comendo? Sai fora.
I hope you're fine with all the parasites you just ingest.
Sorry you had to see that. The parcels of victuals my neighbor sends over the tube have fallen off recently. Barely eaten for days.
Só me dá o que eu preciso.
Here, I wrenched these parts free out of the spire. Drop back in again sometime.
Got the lift working, did you? Aren't you an industrious one? Once you give the all clear, we'll head down to aid you. Message received. On the way.
Corporate reinforcements detected. Chances of mission success improving.
Chegou o reforço. Bora, daqui, começar daqui. Meu Deus. Essa arma aqui até que atira rápido. Mais rápido que a nossa carabina. Ó, a carabina.
Emergency protocols.
Essa carabina se acerta um headshot, filho.
Caduceus, not detected. Entry kindly, yet firmly declined.
Alcaduceu. Vou pegar um negócio desse. Esse cara aí.
Oh, will this gastric nightmare never cease? Oh. Forgive me, I found myself...
A diet with more fiber may reduce your rate of excretion.
I am the Archive's current operator. I still have trouble saying that. Certainly. I recognize I am in no position. If you have cleared our fortifications outside, I worry I would pass the Caduceus on to you in exchange for granting me safe passage. All right. Here, you are now operator of the Archive. Congratulations. Be warned, you may find it a temperamental machine. Some maintenance may be required. Is there a protector curativist in the house? I feel rather wobbly.
Ih, morreu.
Caduceus detected. Alternative operator postulated. Concluded. Harmonizing replacement. Greetings, sentient. Welcome To the art, I am Ueniac, the universal with the aid of my operator. I, a non-sentient organism, marshal vast computational resources across the moon. That, I fear, would be a misleading choice of words, as it my express programmatical to optimize profits, i.e. to maximize the needs of to attract.
It would appear the...
How may I best facilitate your efforts? Perusing contents. Anatomizing diverse and impressive accumulation of rift data. Similar in composition. Information with the potential to offer you. But why simply huck goods better, when such a bounty could be used to flaunt? What is the aim of your query? The previous operator, Assessor Ostergaard of the Protectorate, pursued a like to perform similar calculations.
25.7 years, and any job over 2 decades is billed by the hour.
Calculatory processing presently hovers around 49.7. In order to improve calculatory processing of rift data in a timely manner, repairs must be made to address the damage done by Protectorate and I am unlocking access to the Underlands. The subterranean cave network. Cold storage will require servicing before repairing thermal transfer is technically optional. But rather
why is that optional? Our continued existence should be a paramount concern. Return later to discuss the remaining subsystem work. And soon, everything will be running like clockwork. Have a profitable day!
Derruba da hora. Capacete. Ao bom. Bom, agora a gente vai pro subterrâneo. Vou compartilhar a live aqui rapidão. Nossa, aqui é gigantesco.
Lots of bullet-riddled bodies here. We should keep an eye out for what made them that way. O maluco tinha bastante coisa, hein? Vê que essas armas normalzinhas agora
Acho que nem compensa usar, mano. Vou tentar seguir reto aqui.
Not a good look, Commander.
Puxa, a asa tá com uma arma. Pensei que eu só tinha faca, mano. Oh.
Don't make it. Anyone standing between us and our goal seems to have a very short life expectancy.
Not possible at target's current range. Target is outside this unit's range. Found target within operational parameters. Find the needles.
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides. But first, an enable identification of the storage room and deposit the information.
If you encounter opposition, remember.
This didn't happen naturally.
Please do leave me in peace. There's nothing you can say, but please do leave me in peace.
Tem um médico aqui?
Data brick identified. Proceed to the cartridge extractor controls. There, perform a manual override to allow extraction.
What in the name of the mix? We've been trying to restore these systems for weeks to no avail, and yet, what did you do? You mean to say we've been running ourselves ragged here, while the whole time, and it was in the Protectorate's possession? What does it do? How does it work? Please, tell me everything. Truly? Why, if that were to enact any additional functionality in our lab, it might just be the thing we need to wait, please. You clearly have an ability to manipulate the machinery here. Just give us a few minutes. That is deeply guards. Would you mind escorting this?
Meu Deus.
I fulfill my... Huh? What in the sovereign's name? How did you get in?
Sovereign, forgive me. All I saw was an endless sea of snarling order traders pouring into the facility, and in that moment, my faculties desperately scrambled to save ourselves. In my terror, I recalled the facility's safety briefing and
Nossa,
the
foi
dire
isso que aconteceu com
warnings
os
of the
caras.
fire suppression system. Suddenly, my body rushed into action without the benefit of my wits. And with no thought for my fellows, I triggered the system, perfectly transmuting him.
Tem que comer um negocinho aqui, né, mano?
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
Não sei se era o caminho. Acho que tá certo o caminho aqui, né? Se tiver ali já foi nessa. O cara em pé ali ainda. Tentou abrir a porta pra sair daqui.
Extraction initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition brick for export. Note, Protectorate troops have become alerted.
Repugnant and sponges. Go. Necessary.
Não tô querendo que a coisa
on my neck if I mean a hostile combatant.
Impossible in this unit's
Não consigo sair. Não!
It's a fight.
Enemy spotted. On the rim.
Se eu ativo, eu saio correndo, o que eu faço?
Data brick extraction initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition brick for export. Note, Protectorate troops have become alerted.
Compartments and sponges. Go through them if necessary.
Aqui o nome fica em cima do bicho, olha. Não dá pra enxergar. Que isso? Tanto de cara que tá ali.
Potential combatant in the vicinity.
Data grid for export to Arcádia. Initialize Arcadia with untold business opportunities.
Hope you're not afraid of heights. Looks like we've some jumping to do.
The first few days of laboring around our frozen fellows were difficult. It was, if I may cheekily say, cold, bleak, and biting. Yet, quickly, I found myself acclimating to the situation and resumed what had been my normal banter with the now
Nossa senhora. Despedaçou.
Frankly, her hyperborean slumber makes her a better companion now than she ever was thought. And I relish the fact that
There, the storage brick is on its way.
Isso, isso. Tô maluco, maluco. O cara atrás de mim.
We are duty bound. Reloading once more. The pride of our head.
Breaking for cover!
Submetralhadora de plasma. Como é que eu vou pra lá agora? Tá mandando a gente voltar, mas vamos voltar pra mim.
protector for demolition.
Quite the go-getter. I have half your gumption.
Boss is waiting for you.
Cold storage is operational. In your efforts there, I am unsealing access to the archive's upper levels. There.
Such processing may require the services of an external...
I have unlocked another display case in the central entranceway.
Consider choosing between the reactor or
Deve ser
punch
porcaria,
processing
sabe?
as our next destination.
É 154. Nosso martelo também ele tem um negócio de... Tem uma modificação, né, no caso.
What are they doing down there? Are they after us next? We need to
Don't make me avenge you.
Ele serve pra comprar munição, né?
One data brick coming up. It's a fight. Let's look at crime.
Meu amigo, o que é isso aqui, né?
With punch card processing re-enabled, now you must disperse the written processing instructions.
Unless you feel like dying, I suggest we use the platforms to continue downward.
Esse lugar aqui é um labirinto, hein, mano?
With punch card processing re-enabled, now use specific processing instructions.
Platform-like object as the least assuring speeds of descent, provided said platform could be spurred into motion.
Passar aí não, né?
Fortifying teammate vitals.
Meu amigo.
I sense the rift program flowing through my subsystems. The information is quite stimulating. All that remains is to restore the archive reactor.
Enemy spot. Set progress. Sustain the system.
sir.
Maintaining perfection.
The archive reactor requires manual maintenance. The Protectorate bunker mech is a...
Nada a ver, mano.
It's a formidable obstacle.
Eu vou me curar mais com comida, mas no combate vou andar lento. Como assim? Pra
We could
voltar pra ele
recalibrate
agora?
those turrets or secure the area, Commander. Now would also be a good time. Be a good time to resupply using those caches. And then there's the fire suppression system. No lack of options here.
Exceedingly hostile automechanical detected. Inspirational pre-battle message. Error.
Nossa. Deixa eu meter um save aqui, mano. O negócio vai ser louco.
None found.
Cadê a Armagedon?
Alert. Hostile.
Tô tomando muito dano.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Let us reconvene.
Restore my life or avenge my death.
I may be just a here yet, Mike.
Mas tá de sniper aqui, mano. Ih. Estado de sniper é osso. Caramba. O cara tem visão raio-x, né?
Standing by with
Perfection.
Que é uma bosta, mano.
in the future. This unit is currently unable to assess.
Mano, não dá pra enxergar o cara ali, mano.
Emergency protocol syringes.
Impossible in this unit's current state.
Sustain the system.
Patiently awaits repair.
Que usa a vida? Não.
Prudence dictates it is the duty of
Ah, meu Deus do céu. Essa Magedon aqui é muito estranho, mano. Eu já morri, já. Já morreu também a menina ali. Oh, meu Deus do céu, a câmera virou do nada, mano. Eu salvo ele já morre, mano. Morreu. Ué? Minha vida encheu, mano.
The archive reactor has been returned to operational status. Tasks complete. Return to the archive central interface to initiate processing.
Não dá pra fazer isso.
Welcome back, Cynthia. Now bring every single last bit out of the paradigm we're in. Workarounds failing. Erroring others, supplanting.
Processing the rift data will be impossible until 2 out of 3 competing priority sets are expunged.
Priority control access nook unsealed.
Doors are open. You should go see what this is all about.
Foster dependence. Denounce interdependence.
Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner. Overt influence. Mindless indulgence. Thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes. Multitude diversiform. Spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously, benevolent oversight, the dream of belonging, the lure of security, and plenty, radical divergences from the architect's plan, humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed, a perfect community, with every luxury save freedom. Unless variables increasing. Major correction imminent. Multitude diversiform. Spongiform. Waveforms oscillating. Cantankerously. A perfect community. With every luxury save freedom. Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent. Radical divergences from the architects your neighbors think. Humanity's descendants. You don't want your rivals to win now, do you? Vandalism, sabotage, wanton defacement. Halt this foolishness. Hold on now. Remember, I am a full-service business collaborator. I do it all. Marketing and PR. Start now, and I'll waive dozens of hidden maintenance fees. Think of all the bits you drive a hard bargain. All right, boys. 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer more, but I have a move to maintain. What do you say, partners?
Is this thing fixed or not?
To conclude realignment of emphasized categorical imperatives, power down, then power on again.
Ligar.
Be advised. Your present course of action. Much better. Much better. Much better. I could process your data faster than the think of humanity. You're both much better. Much better. Much better.
Eu tenho que ligar tudo.
Priority recoupled. Much better. Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Competing priorities. Successfully expunged. You have earned my deepest gratitude and sincerest thanks. Or at least, a plausibly feigned simulacrum of such emotions. Ready to commence Rift data processing. Await your input.
Looking forward to seeing the results we get from processing.
Shall I proceed?
We might want to restore thermal transfer first. Unless you want to watch the...
Ah, meu Deus.
to die.
Dá um dano do caramba.
Detected. You are clear to enter thermal transfer. Be advised that the anti-stress field manager is present and unaccounted for.
É chato, né? Vai descendo na terra aí.
Unlikely. This auxiliary pump is a
Look sharp, it's a fight.
Engenharia 9. pra caramba.
Mechanism requires a fuse to be activated. A search of the surrounding area is recommended.
Deixa eu fuzil. Peguei ele, vamos ver lá se vai funcionar.
Thermal transfer is fully operational. Later, when I process your data, I will not return to the archive central interface.
Gotta see it, that's not the point. Just don't feel like a human being if my
Welcome back, Sentient.
Shall I proceed? Initiating processing of the requested data toward the required end. In the interim, may I inquire to your intentions for the archive after the rift data calculations have concluded? I have a prioritized list of suggestions. Well, perhaps we will discover a rift data processing complete. The previous Protectorate operator made similar calculations, but their results contained flaws. The Protectorate's was below 50%. Therefore, assuming there is nothing else, I am commencing file reorderization. The remaining display case within the entryway is now unsealed.
Essa armadura é boa.
You got what you needed, right? I saw through the window. Time for you to hold up your end of the bargain. Let's have it. Hand over the Calcaduceus. Oh, yes, that'll do. Look at that. Nice, sturdy design.
Yes, hello. I believe, together.
Never thought of using the Order's hoity-toity ambitions to turn... When you're all done here, head back on the undisputed claim.
Valid courses of action include further examination of this inhospitable environment, or returning to the ship to pursue leads based on the...
Sure, why not? I don't need to keep all my fingers and toes. I can't even...
Ué, mano. Achei que essa missão era a última. Era a última da premissa da titia, vai ter mais ainda. Matar aviso. Suas ações acabaram de fazer com que uma das facções do jogo ordenasse que seu grupo fosse baleado e atacado à primeira vista. Aproveite a ordem. Tira essa roupa aí. Isso é melhor, né?
This unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority matter.
A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors. Horizon Point Station has reappeared. It is not dissimilar to how, based on energy readings, Horizon Point has been present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat. A survey of the reconstituted station is calculating. According to the archive, however, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. That is a briefing complete. Now
Ué, é a missão principal isso? Ah, mano. Esse bagulho da minha titia já encheu o saco, mano. Vou fazer isso aqui logo. Essa é a última missão, essa daí, vamos ver. Você está prestes a voltar à estação Ponto do Horizonte, é isso determinar o destino da colônia. Caso queira fazer algo antes de navegar, essa é a hora. Antes de cruzar o ponto sem volta, vamos. Até mandou a gente salvar aqui.
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted. As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate in order to modify it with the Rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot, and the energy readings from the modulator can be traced to this hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about
a would-be tyrant doing something tyrannical. Who could have seen this coming?
Fortunately, the Providence is not equipped with exterior weaponry. This unit urges moving quickly. The rift is growing dangerously.
I've trained for impossible odds, Commander. I can face it.
Once the modulator is secured, it may be used. There is minimal room. Nearby hostiles to known Protectorate
Tá longe,
biological
hein?
signatures.
That's the Sovereign's ship, all right. The console must be close.
To determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember,
Horizon Point appears to have undergone severe degradation over the past 10 years. Exploding may have been a contributing factor.
If I hadn't lost my sanity before this, I have now.
Station to determine who introduced
Ixi, a mulher já morreu.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Tem que comprar munição ali, mano. Eu tô full munição lá. Pois.
Sort this out with the rift modulator.
Please seek an alternate route. Exiting hazard radius. Status alive.
Nossa. Sai fora, maluco.
Ready to assist with agent's help.
Toma.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Engenharia 13? Pronto. Nossa, olha essa pistola, meu parceiro. Ela usa munição foguete, mano. Ah, isso daqui é pra chefe, certeza.
Recharge for mayhem!
To restore my life or avenge my death.
Emergency protocol syringes ready.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Toma.
I'm alive. Who needs to
Unfriendly company.
restore my life or avenge my death?
Não morre, mano. O único ruim dessa arma é esse loading aí.
Who needs to die?
Não.
Get away from me. See them? They were my teammates.
Best be delicate with this one, Commander. She's in a sorry state.
Wait. Commander? Is that you? No. No, so it is you. Thank Law. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were...
Sounds like they were in the same state as those troopers. Wonder why she can put a...
I don't understand what's happening. Everything was fine. Till the explosion. I was pinned. Fire closed in.
Hypothesizing. This human and her crew were alive when consumed by the rift. Ergo, they were reconstituted.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What happened? A rift. That's right. We were here to investigate rifts.
Your pieces no longer fit together, it seems. The modulator...
So I've come back from death to some... You can help me, though. Right, Commander? You can do something to fix this. Boyd. This is it, ain't it? I'll never see the sun again. Never makes two of us. But maybe you could do me one final favor. End this for me? I trust your aim is as good. I'll just wait here, Commander. Go on.
Chegando na nave, hein? Longe pra caramba ainda, mas estamos chegando.
Has emerged from the Providence, Commander. Destination, horizon. Intention, unknown.
I'll find my next victim. I mean, the hostiles in the...
Que isso? Me jogou pra fora. Olha onde eu caí, mano. Já era. Buguei o jogo? Ah não, voltei, boa. princípio a gente tá quase chegando ali. Tá longe pra caramba. Salto tanto de bicho aí.
After being pulled from the rift, but that makes them no less deadly.
Forte, hein, mano? Se ela tivesse modificação, então.
Plasma. Never seen that before, didn't know it was possible. One thing's for sure, we're not getting around it. We better look around, see if we can find anything to help us out.
Ai, ai, ai.
This is scientist Bernard Rand, sent...
Emergency protocol
Avenge my death!
Both eyes open. I'm alive. Who needs to die?
This terminal entry has a 98% chance of containing statements that are 100% false.
Não é aqui o caminho? Se não é aqui o caminho.
There's no way the Sovereign figured this out on his own. Let's re-plagiarize it.
Please input this equation in the skip lab terminal at your earliest convenience.
Science and the rift.
Ai, caramba. Só acho que deu tempo, mano. Ah. Entendi essa fenda aqui não. Ah, eu acho que era para distrair os caras aqui.
Let's open the hangar while our luck still holds.
O pau vai comer ali. Tem um autodock aqui atrás. Salvar, né? Vem pra cá, vem pra cá. Ai, ai, ai. Vou morrer. Nossa, quase morri. Cara forte não, mano. Agora morri, agora morri, agora morri. Não vai dar tempo de ir lá no outro bloco. Nossa, deu tempo, mano. Que isso, mano? Quem tá tirando esse bazuca aí? Que é bem forte, mano. Que isso aqui? Caraca, rifle de choque, 190 de dano. que tá esse negócio?
This unit is rated to address any of your needs. If your needs are, please make a request.
Vendedor, mano.
Displaying inventory. As a member of the Protectorate's finest, you are granted access. How might this unit bolster or reduce your current blood volume? Request received. Look.
Fala onde é que tá, mano. Você tem que tá procurando, mano. Eu olhei isso aqui tudo já, pô. Essa nave aqui não tem nem como mexer nela.
What's going on down there, Deck 01? I saw an intruder alert.
Fala 13.
Suspicious is what I am.
Incoming hostiles.
Nossa, o que é aquilo ali na frente, velho?
About to get ugly, Commander. Unless you'd like to avoid the direct approach.
Sai. Carregou não?
with life support.
Meu Deus. Ué, eu comprei a modificação lá pro rifle e não funciona. Não entendo isso. Tem que fazer, será? Tem que fazer, eu acho. Fiz um aqui. Rifle de assalto de choque. Não, aí não funciona, mano. O rifle pesado não tem e o rifle pesado e o de choque aqui também não tem. Que eu acabei de fazer.
What? We need access credentials now? Enough of this. Let's just start killing. Far simpler. That rift modulator's got to be somewhere around here.
Are you actually authorized?
Unfriendly in combat range.
Just leave me be.
Emergency protocols ready.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
Que isso, mano?
for revenge.
Separating it from the ship is impossible. This unit recommends sending more information with the modulator.
Ah! Don't hurt me! Just take the key out.
Não vai.
This unit is in need of assistance.
Funcionando, mano.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by esteemed council. After much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are the modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close unfortunately the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far end, we are now out of time. All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate.
Schematics acquired. However, the information contained here also indicates the existence of rifts beyond where humanity has traveled. This does not appear.
We can concern ourselves with that later. First, let's find the console.
Priority reminder. The only way to shut down, convincing the console to stand down may be possible through a
Don't know what you're planning when we get in there, but you say the word, I'll gut him or die trying.
Você vai conseguir convencer ele, né?
You've come quite close enough.
One thing is certain. Your gray matter is... Just say the word, Commander. I've been dying to...
My dear, you're about to witness what every other member of the Dawn could only dream of. For I will save Arcádia and rid it forever of trespassers like you. Do not place his decision at my feet. I know it's... And what am I to do but carry on his legacy? What am I to do but achieve what he could not? I'll only be killing a select number permanently. The worthy, however, yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, you are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck. Ah, but your justice is not mine. I've been following your progress closely, you know, since when you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists. But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again. You think yourself clever, don't you? What's his is mine. And the victory I inevitably clench over you, over anyone, will be his in... Such bravado is unbecoming. Tell me, Did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks?
So that rift expansion was not a coincidence.
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend. It's only a crime in your estimation. Using the very rift modulator on this ship. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was when the matriarch discovered the first skip drive. She set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path. I cannot blame you people for clinging to the ill-gotten authority you wield. In the matriarch's younger years, she discovered a crashed ship. She dissected this tech, learned it, but it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely. It is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed. I've found when most people haven't a leg to stand on, they fall back into Listen closely. This is the work of the... Since you took your time scurrying about my ship, presumably rifling, that alone should tell you that we don't... Without this discovery, we may never have realized the power we now possess with the rifts. Yes. The great architect works in mysterious ways. It's your time that's running out, not... Better yet, tell the whole room how His Eminence, the Sovereign, was wrong. This was originally his plan, after all. I am merely a partner. Yes, well, we also lost the support of the Order. But can one truly call that? The same can be said for any subject who wavers. Once I win the war and leave those naysayers behind, harsh action will be swiftly forgotten. And once I provide for the needs of my subject, for every traitor in our midst, thousands of loyalists and they promptly will be.
Requer Tristan. Requer. Entendi não.
What are you saying? No. This... You are clearly ill-equipped to speak on Arcadian affairs, or of what truly matters to its subjects. I alone can give them what they need, so you say. But...
Your science is 100 kinds of wrong. Worse...
I am the chosen shepherd of Arcadia. You must know that you have little chance of swaying me. I will not be distracted from taking what is owed to us. And what is your definition of wrong? Have you anything substantial to back such a claim? That insinuates that reconstitution merely brings back shells. And that is troubling. The Protectorate was clearly meant to harness this power. Nothing? And now you came here claiming so boldly that I would fail, but you have yet to provide any proof. So where is it? What? Indeed.
Look sharp.
Tá me acertando lá, hein? vou morrer.
Priority reminder. Don't know.
One thing, just...
My dear, you're about to witness what such... Tell...
So
I was able to buy the time to enact the very... When the matriarch discovered the first skip drive.
Standing by.
Tá muito dano, pelo menos.
Emergency protocols ready. Valerie unit requires service.
Que isso, mano? Ah! Inacreditável isso. Olha o tanto de cara aqui, meu Deus do céu. Que merda é essa? Ainda tem um maluco aqui fuzilando a gente, metralhadora. Sai, mano. Sai, mano. Meu Deus, a arma não dá dano agora? Tô louco. Cadê as 12 que eu tenho aqui? Ah, que isso? Não consigo usar a cura.
This is it.
Don't know.
One thing, just...
My dear, tell me. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. When the matriarch discovered the first...
Emergency protocols set.
Mano. Mano, como é que tá me dando dano? Sério. Ah, essa desgraça aqui em cima. Morri. Consigo usar a cura.
This is it, Commander. Don't know. One thing, just...
My dear.
So...
I was able to buy the top... Correct. When the matriarch discovered... Emergency...
Atira, Magedon, pelo amor de Deus. Olha isso, que arma horrorosa. Essa pistola aqui é a melhor, mano.
Don't know. Just...
My dear. I was able to buy the top... When the matriarch discovered the... Emergency protocol.
Mano, tem hora que essa arma não dá dano. Você atira, atira, atira e não dá dano. consigo usar a cura, vou esperar. Na hora que você atira, não vai, mano. Vamos. Não! Sai! Ah, olha isso, mano. O cara tá tomando tiro, ó. O cara tava tomando um tiro de 400 de dano, mano. Meio tiro. Consigo mais curar. Vou morrer.
Priority. Don't know.
Just... My dear, I was able to buy the time when the matriarch discovered the first...
Emergency protocol.
que é mais forte que os outros. Esse cara aqui, ele tá tomando 1 bilhão de tiro pra morrer. Vou controlar uns outros, ele dá um hit kill ali, ó. Vou esperar essa contaminação passar, mano. Não sou trouxa. Pior que demora pra caramba, né, mano? O cara faz o bagulho exatamente pra demorar assim, né? Tá bem aqui, não vai dar não. Já morri. Okay.
The information here indicates the rift is about to destabilize completely. As the modulator cannot be operated from this, an Earth Directorate agent always has choices, including, but not limited.
This is what my whole life has been leading to.
Detecting unexpected levels of excitement. Congratulations on your imminent death, Agent Leitinger.
Que isso, mano?
I wasn't asking. I'm going. It's not a...
This unit will remain behind to tell your stories. However, local censorship laws may dictate redacting elements of Agent Leitinger's field.
Since humanity is not ready to see the truth, I promise not to do so myself before ensuring they and the processed rift data are...
Acknowledged. Preserving the schematics for the following purpose.
Can you feel it, Commander?
Aventura-se.
The threshold to perfection.
And so, in the end, the commanders sacrificed themselves to save the galaxy. No one knew their motives or thoughts in those final moments, though legends grew around this mythical agent of the Earth Directorate all the same. Asa happily joined the commander on his final voyage, an enthusiastic partner in sacrifice. And thus she finally found a peaceful, poetic death within the raging chaos at the center of her turbulent life. Having died at the peace talks, Augustine de Vries' treachery was never known to the Earth Directorate. She is forever remembered as the star agent who tragically went missing during her mission. Val continued to serve the Earth Directorate faithfully for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valerie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field. Niles remained torn about the Earth Directorate and his place in it. His victory at the reconstituted Horizon Point turned to ash in his mouth when he learned that his friend, Zebulon Tran, was captured while attempting a heist on the tomb of the matriarch. Niles slipped away from the incognito one evening to attempt to free Zebulon from mental refreshment and make amends for the past. He was never seen or heard from again. Inez struggled to resume gainful employment with Auntie's Choice. Fortunately, her association with the commander helped her find a spot in a combat unit as a field medic. Yet she couldn't help but wonder if life had more in store. Sovereign Varric was eventually discovered in mental refreshment in a placid and compliant state. All parties felt it would be best to leave him in the hands of the remaining protectorate, who had the most experience with refreshment's process and victims. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcádia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. With unfettered access to skip drives and beholden to no one, the Earth Directorate became what it was always meant to be, the ultimate authority in Arcádia. The colony served as a base to expand the agency's reach across the galaxy. Meanwhile, the Earth Directorate controlled Arcádia with little trouble for a time, successfully rebranding it as a society free of corporate or government overreach. Yet, as the years passed, the Arcadians saw fewer and fewer differences between the Earth Directorate and their previous overlords. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcádia, its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
Bom, tá aí, né? Depois dessa batalha gritante aí contra esse maluco. Nossa, maluco chato, mano. Esse último cara aí, né? O boss final aí. Ó, a gente terminou o jogo, mano. Deixa eu ver se vai ter mais alguma coisa. Não, já voltou pro menu aqui, ó.
De Vries said the grand plan made her do it, huh? Jeez, kinda preachy. Keep it in the monastery, lady.
Bom, tá aí. Espero que vocês tenham gostado, pessoal. Tem o Outer Worlds 2 aí completo, beleza? É isso aí. Vou indo nessa. Até o próximo.